Hey everybody, today I'm going to share with you guys what I learned from John D. Dumas, one of the world's most remarkable podcasters in the world, who has interviewed like legends like Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, and other amazing people. And today I'm going to share with you guys what I learned from John D. Loomis on like what he shared at Funnel Hacking Live event. Why podcasting? See, the number one most important thing is podcasting is an evergreen thing, and people are going to search based upon whatever intent they had. Example: if suppose someone has weight loss, like who wants to learn about weight loss, they are going to search on Google. They want to search on like podcast, and they get the content what they want. And podcasting is an evergreen thing, and it's all about creating, grow, and monetizing like different ways. The number one most important thing is why podcasting is all about. It is free on demand, and you on the platform, and it's evergreen. Like you will be able to create a network, like you will be able to create an influence, and you hone your speaking skills, and you are putting all these things on your platform, and that's the beauty. And you create. See, the number one biggest learning what I learned is like take one course until like you succeed, right? Like don't take 100 different courses, 10 different courses. Take one thing, get to a point, then go to the next thing. Discovering and identifying your niche is one of the most important thing. Identify one niche, one specific problem, and talk to them, and show them in every way how they can go about. Focus on different channels, like exactly how you can penetrate, and identify what is a perfect webinar pitch, like how Russell Brunson shares like the perfect webinar pitch. Like that, like you have to come up with a smaller way, right? Like the perfect pitch can help you to get like amazing results, right? Have a great hook, and that's the most important thing in podcast. And like perfect pitch is all about ask a question. Like example, when you ask someone, when you reach out to someone, make sure that you ask them, why would you like to contact us today? Like people ask, right? Like tell them, oh, why exactly you are here, what is your name, like your where are you from. If you know somebody, like your connections, like you can tell them, and ask them, request them, like how it's going to add like more value. And have a perfect pitch. Like perfect pitch is all about like you just introduce about yourself within like few words. It should not be like too lengthy, like 10 pages email. It should be way to the point. Hey, my name is this, I own this podcast, I was impressed by the things whatever you do. And if you come and share like some value in our community, in our place, like through online, like it will be like lot of value, right? Like you have a lot of story, like you have lot of business, like you have achieved a lot. Like you can share us like what was the biggest mistakes, or like how you went about. And then you can share like various ways, asking them. Then you can tell them like how you will be able to get like more value. By telling that, like you will be able to get more amazing value, and that's the key. And by identifying those things, and the next step what you do is like you go about, and like by knowing that, like you go to the next level. It's all about doing one thing at a time. By doing that, like you will be able to get amazing results, and that's how like you go about. And that's the key. And it's all about like you have to figure out like what is the big problem they have, and then you give solutions to them. And the next ways is all about like initially, if you want to monetize like your podcast, make sure that you start building like funnels also. First give like free value consistently, like people build trust, and once after like you are able to do that, bring them into your funnel. Then tell them about your offer, what can be the reach and affiliate, all those things. And that is how like you will be able to create a more impact and help more people. And that's the one of the biggest learnings what I learned. And thank you so much everyone for watching, and let me know what was your biggest takeaways.